So if you're talking about a little bit for technology, what, from artistic point of view, creative point of view, what technical innovations been most productive for artistic side of cinematography in general and for you in particular?
Well, you know, a few years ago it was the gradual evolution of faster film stocks and less grain and that was a very exciting time while I was kind of evolving as a cinematographer, you know, as those stocks came out and as cameras became, the bigger cameras became lighter, and that really helped. Now, obviously, the beauty of digital cameras and what we can do with them in low light situations makes a huge difference to the way I light, because particularly nocturnes and at night, not like a scene like an interior scene, which we could always shoot on film with the minimal light anyway, but I mean cityscapes, nightscapes that you can shoot now on the cusp, virtually under, like on a bright moon, you can get an ambient exposure, and that's really exciting to be able to capture that state of the last light. You know, it's got this great potential for capturing the actual light with these new cameras that I think has been used in a number of films, but I think I would really love to explore that more. The other big one for me on a practical level is the DI, you know, moving away from the photochemical laboratory, which was great and it had its regimen and strictures.
But very limited.
Incredibly limited. Yeah. But the danger of the DI is having that absolute panoply of possibilities that you can get a wee bit like bull in a china shop sometimes if you're not careful. And I think that the restraint that we must bring, that comes with knowing your story that you're telling and knowing what you're going to achieve in advance of shooting, and not just kind of going, ooh, what about that one? Ooh, turn it up to 11. Ooh. You know, when you start experimenting at that stage, I think you're in a bad space. But having said that, I do love coming up with something now and going, wow, can we do that there? Can we do that in the DI? And I've been able to do things, particularly with dynamic grading, you know, moving a grade, migrating the colors around within a shot. We did it a couple of times. Atonement we did a couple of things where the image cooled and we produced vignettes that slowly came in and focused on the face. So you get attenuation to the image, you know, in terms of ND filtration with vignettes, and also the cooling of an image or the warming of an image, or reducing saturation within an image during the shot. We did that in one of the near-death scenes when Robbie, the main character, is kind of hallucinating and is close to death, and you know, I lit it with a match. Literally, he was like striking a match, and it was dying again, and striking a match, and that was shot on film. But we were gradually leaking color out of the DI, and you know, to get the sense of impending death. I think that sometimes technique and technology is like treacle in a cinematographer's toolbox. I never look at the ads in an American Cinematographer with the new devices because I want them. You know, I like to see them, but I just think it's like the catalog that comes, like, or I just don't want to see that stuff because I want to continue looking with the number one, the eyeball and the brain.